Hey, welcome back to No Hype Beer Reviews. Very excited for today's beer, as I always am. It's courtesy of Treehouse, and it's another one of their milk stouts called Fleeting Moment. And I went up and I saw they had a few stouts I was very interested in, and actually a couple hoppy beers. So be on the lookout for some Treehouse reviews, and this being the first. It kind of keeps with their theme of do not age these, drink fresh, keep them cold. So this one, it seems like the ones at least I've been seeing and the few I've had, they're mixing up like the adjuncts they're putting in. And this is definitely no exception. So besides being an imperial milk stout, it has coffee, chocolate, maple syrup, and two different kinds of cinnamon. So they're going for like a breakfast thing. They're specifically saying should taste like French toast drizzled with maple syrup. All natural ingredients. Freshly ground cinnamon, coffee, and Swiss dark chocolate, specifically it's Swiss. This is a breakfast beer through and through, and one that is best savored in a snifter or this glass, with a hearty song paraphrasing. It says it's got stuff in it. There you go. I'm not pairing this with breakfast. I actually just had pasta for dinner, so weird pairings, right? Makes me think of Elf, maple syrup and pasta. But anyway, let's get into it. It is proper glassware in that it's a Treehouse glass, but not a snifter. So I guess I did that wrong. Does it have the ABV? Does not. Oh, here we go. 9.5%. That'll get me where I need to go tonight. Dirty glass. Great. This is not doing much to get those bubbles off the bottom. I will just grab it by the bottom, edit that out so I look like I can pour beer into a clean glass and I'll wash my glasses. Nah, I don't care. I'm not surprised it's around 10% stout. It's got some brown around the edges, pretty dark in the center. About 2 fingers of mocha head. Slightly light mocha. Very tiny bubbles. Some of them are breaking up into regular size small bubbles, but most of these bubbles are tiny. Not quite nitro level, but very small. See about the aroma. Biggest thing for me is the roast coming from the stout itself and the coffee. But I definitely get an additional, actually, you know what? The roast, I guess the chocolate in there could be adding to that. But I get a little bit of a milk chocolate. Not surprising given the lactose chocolate, the malts, all that stuff working together. A little bit of maple. And maybe it's just because I recently had that microphone Imperial Smells Like Bean Spirit, which was so maple dominant, maple forward, that, compared to that, this doesn't seem to have a lot of maple going on. A little spiciness from the cinnamon, but kind of like the maple. It's not huge in the aroma. I'm going to say actually I get some more cinnamon than I do the maple. Of the adjuncts, maple is the least. Yeah, definitely, maple is the least I'm getting. And just like with all of those adjuncts and things I'm describing, it also just smells, wait for it, like a milk stout. Like it still has, like in your mind, what that should smell like. It has that easily, I don't want to say fighting through, it's just so easily there with all these adjuncts. Smells really good. I thought it was going to be a hair sweeter of an aroma, again, with that maple syrup in there. But spot on, except for that maple syrup. Let's see about the taste. Cheers. All that stuff's in the taste. Wow, that is really good. That is definitely a breakfast beer. That's definitely maple syrup over French toast. I get that for sure. I put a little bit more cinnamon on my French toast, and I thought with the two different kinds of cinnamon, it'd be a lot more cinnamon in the taste. But you still get it. It still, is as advertised. The chocolate's nice in there too. Wow. And so for me, here's an interesting thing. A lot of these hoppy beers I've been doing, the aroma is sweeter than the taste. This one's definitely swapped. In this stout, the aroma is not as sweet. Like I'm like, oh, maybe this will be a little drier than I'm thinking it would be, and it's as sweet as I thought it was going to be before I smelled it. The maple syrup is not overpowering, but it is there, and it has a nice syrupy quality. I'm loving it. It's kind of like on my lips. I just want to lick my lips. Again, that cinnamon not overpowering at all. And again, having two kinds of cinnamon, I'd actually up it a little bit. That chocolate, awesome in there. How much the roast of the beer, the coffee, and that chocolate, how those three things are coming together, heavenly. So good. Yeah, I'm really liking that. And then the creaminess, the thickness, the sweetness, the vanilla of that lactose sugar. I mean, it just really takes over the top. Yeah, I mean, it's good. Definitely that desserty thing, for a stout. I mean, is it full on pastry stout? I'm gonna say it's in that conversation for sure. Yeah, I think it's clear. I like this beer a lot. Hides ABV, like I said, good mouthfeel, creamy, as advertised. Yeah, really good. Have you had it? Have you had any of the other milk stouts they're doing? Curious what you guys think about this or any of the other ones. Definitely comment below. Check me out on Instagram on Tapped. No Hype Beer Reviews at both those places. If you haven't yet subscribed and hit the notification bell, I guess that's a big thing now. You have to hit the notification bell. So please, I have to work it into my end. As always, please like, comment, hit the notification bar, subscribe, and most importantly, imbibe. I got to work on that. Cheers.